Okay, hello everyone, this is the third part of this drawing, which is from P2 to P3 and it's central symmetry. Okay, again in ordinary level you would have been given the center point somewhere around here, but in higher level you'll never be given the center point, you have to find it. So if you join P2 to P3, center point will of course be at the center. How you find that? Bisect it. Okay, so strike an arc greater than half, both sides, where it intersects. There's your center point. Okay, and I'm going to call that center point point O. So that is the center point of the drawing. Just going to double check that my geometry is good. Okay, and again, yeah, perfectly in the middle. Okay. Next, again, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 4 main points of the outline of this drawing. So I'm going to start by taking them, remember, through the center point. This point O now is crucial to creating or finishing off your central symmetry. So if we start off with the top of the pencil this time, you can start with any of them. Join the top of the pencil through O, roughly the same distance out the other side, so whatever that distance is, strike an arc the same distance out the other side. Take the distance from O to the top of the pencil, strike it out here, so there is the new top of the pencil. Okay, I'm going to take this point now. So, first thing I do with it is take it through O as accurately as you can, the same distance roughly out the other side. Taking the distance from O to that point, striking it on that line. So there's the new point. So that point is now here after it goes through central symmetry. This point up here, through O, roughly the same distance out the other side. As you can see, take one point at a time and it makes this drawing much easier. If you were to do them all at once, it could very quickly become hard to draw. Okay, so now I have this point, and this point. So this is the final point I need to get, which again we're going to draw through O, and roughly the same distance out on the other side. And there we go. So you can see the outline of the pencil here, and now hopefully you'll be able to visualize the outline of the pencil on this drawing. So I'm just going to check this length here, so I know that point to that point will be hardened in. Check that these are parallel to it, which thankfully they are. This point here joins up to the top of the pencil. Top of the pencil joins there. So far everything's looking good. Again, if I go from there, set up my set square, slide it so as that we have a perpendicular angle to it. There, good. They look perpendicular so far. This point here, so the two center points for these arcs I'm going to get next. So take the distance through O, roughly the same distance out, so there's that point there. Through O, remember it's in the far line. So there it is there. The top of the pencil. And there we have it. Okay. So if I was to just join those two, see are they perpendicular? Yeah, that's good. And the top of the pencil, you can harden that in, so to speak. Top of the pencil is the center point for the back arc. And these 3 points are the center points for your middle 2 arcs. Okay. Just have to rub out one of those in a moment. I'll tidy that up in a minute. Alright, and where the arcs intersect, that gives you the middle line of your pencil. Alright, and there's that drawn done. So there's your, first of all, your translation over here in the first video. Second video is your axial symmetry, Third video was central symmetry through this point that we found, which we call point O. That's it, finished. Last and final part will be rotation, okay, which will be your last video.